Guess who's back? Back again. Mikey's back.
Tell a friend.
Hey, everybody. Here's another video for you guys today. And today we're going to be doing a Pirates of the Caribbean, all of the sets tier ranking list.
Mm-hmm.
But before we go any further, let me just say, if you like this video, any of the videos on the channel, please
like, comment, and subscribe.
And let's get a tier rank list ranking going for these Pirates of the Caribbean sets after the intro coming in
now.
I wanted to do a Pirates of the Caribbean tier list. I thought the Lord of the Rings one went rather smooth last week, even though we had a couple of little errors.
Thanks for glossing over those errors.
And this is another theme that I have the vast majority of the sets, and it's not a theme that may ever return as far as we know. Let's get on to it, and let's start with. This is the Jack Sparrow minifigure poly bag, set number 30133, and just came with one minifigure released in 2011. And this is cool, easy way to pick up Jack Sparrow, yes. But, it's a poly bag. You guys know how I feel about poly bags. So
Going in the D's.
Going in the D's. And then next up, we have Isla de Morta, set number 4181, 139 parts, released in 2011. And upon looking at it, I can say that we never bought this set, but we have all the minifigures from it.
That's funny.
Yeah, we bought all these minifigures individually. Because we do have them all. Because, when you look at the actual Isla de Morta, it's not that impressive. This was a set very much Pirates of the Caribbean and Lord of the Rings. They kind of echoed each other a lot. And that a lot of these sets, they were there to push the minifigures. Because, you get Jack with the skeleton face. And then you get Barbossa and Elizabeth Swann. So, and it also comes with Barbossa as a skeleton, but that's really just a skeleton that they put Barbossa's hat on. So, but Isla de Morta, I'm going to put it in C for now.
Okay.
Again, we didn't buy it, but we bought all the minifigures from it.
We have all the minifigures. They're nice minifigures.
Yeah. And next up, we have the Fountain of Youth, set number 4192, 108 parts, released in 2011. And this was from the fourth film, and it is one of two sets, I believe, that includes Blackbeard, and it includes Jack Sparrow and the peg-legged Barbossa. Actually, I think I prefer the build on this over Isla de Morta, if I'm honest.
Yeah, because look at the waterfall. Yeah, we didn't get this one either.
No, we didn't get it, but
it's a pretty one though.
We have all three of these minifigures,
right?
Though. But the set itself, I don't hate it.
Mm-mm.
But I think I'm gonna put it in a C. But I think I'm gonna put it ahead of Isla de Morta.
Okay.
I think I prefer it a little bit more.
Prefer it a little bit.
And then we got Jack's Boat poly bag. Set number 30131, 17 pieces, released in 2011. And again, this is just basically another Jack Sparrow poly bag, but at least this one's
a cuter one, though.
It comes with a little something extra.
Little boat. That's fun.
but I'm gonna put it down in D as well. But I am gonna put it
excuse me, ahead of that one.
Ahead of that one. And next up we have, it's called the Blister Pack. It is set number 853219. It's a Pirates of the Caribbean battle pack. Includes 5 minifigures. And these are all nice minifigures, but none of these are exclusive to this set. They can all be found elsewhere. I mean, if it would have come with more red coat soldiers,
it would have been a soldier.
I think it would have been a lot cooler, but they went with the 2 zombies and just 1 soldier. If they went with 1 zombie and 2 soldiers, I think it would have improved the desirability of this battle pack. I think that was a mistake on Lego's part. I mean, they could have just got rid of what is it, Scrum, I believe is his name. They could have just left him out and put in 2 red coats and 2 zombies, and that would have improved it as well. Or put in Mr. Gibbs instead of Scrum. Either way, usually I would say these little battle packs are not too bad, but this one is a little disappointing. I'm still gonna put it in C, but it's probably gonna be the bottom rung of C. Just looking through what else is coming, I feel pretty confident about that. And next up, we have set number 30130 Mini Black Pearl, 47 pieces, released in 2011. And I mean, I don't even know if this even really looks like the Black Pearl to me. This looks like something a 5-year-old built. So I don't have very high regards for this polybag whatsoever. I think this is the bottom of the rung barrel thing for me. I'm sorry if you disagree, but that's where I got it.
Right. I mean, to some kid who is never going to get the Black Pearl, that was probably the best thing they could get. And they were probably happy with it.
Yeah.
They had Jack Sparrow and the Black Pearl.
And then next up, we have the Black Pearl.
Ooh.
Set number 4184, 779 pieces, released in 2011. And if you guys see my pirate ship tier ranking list, I can tell you how I go into great detail in that one on how this ship stacks up against other Lego pirate ships. And even though it doesn't always stack up super well against them, for the sake of this theme, what we're talking about here today, I think it is an S tier set from this theme. It's definitely one that if you're into this theme, you're going to buy. And so I'm putting the Black Pearl in S tier.
I think that is wise.
And then next up, we have the Queen Anne's Revenge, set number 4195, 1,049 pieces, also released in 2011. And just a little quick compare and contrast between the Black Pearl and the Queen Anne's Revenge. The Queen Anne's Revenge is bigger, and it is nicer than the Black Pearl in just about every conceivable fashion, except for one, and that is the captain's quarters. The captain's quarters on the Black Pearl is far superior to the broom closet that is featured on the Queen Anne's Revenge. And again, check out my pirate ship tier ranking video if you want more of my thoughts on the Queen Anne's Revenge. But for sake of this list, I put the Black Pearl in S tier. So obviously the Queen Anne's Revenge is the superior ship, so it is going S tier as well. And that should be no surprise to anyone. Next up, we have the Cannibal Escape, set number 4182, 261 parts, also released in 2011. And here are a couple of minifigures from this theme we don't own. We don't have these little islanders. We never bought any of those because we did not buy this set.
No.
I believe we have the
We do.
Jack,
Yes.
and we have Will Turner.
Yes.
I don't hate this set.
I like the little tree trap.
Yeah, the tree trap.
Yeah, I like that because it's reminiscent of the bones that they crawl up in there, you know.
Yeah.
And then the little throne he has is pretty cute.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm kind of sad we didn't get this set because that little throne is cute and that
little
trap
fire they roast them on.
Yeah, that's a nice playable little set.
Yeah, I'm not hating it.
I mean, I'm glad we picked up the figures, but
you know what? I don't. Is it better than Isla de Morta? I don't think it's better than this one. I think I'm moving this one up.
I think it's better than Isla de Morta.
You think it's better?
Yeah.
I think Isla de Morta comes with 3 better minifigures. This one comes with 4 though. And this comes with the
Elizabeth
skeleton.
Swan. Is that the only set Elizabeth Swan's on?
I believe so.
So, is that the only set that the Jack like that is though too?
Yeah.
So that's, I don't know. I guess it depends on what you need or what you want.
Well, I mean, here, let's look at the builds. I think the other build is so better.
Much more fun. I mean, this one has a little boat and everything too, but it is more fun. I think that's more fun.
Yeah. And just for
now, that one, that's got Blackbeard.
All right. Well,
I think that one stays there.
All right. Well, let's
right
stick with that for now.
Yeah.
Now we have this monstrosity of evil.
Okay.
It is set number 71042, the Silent Mary, 2,261 pieces, released in 2017. And as I said, this thing is just a monstrosity of evil. Why would you want this thing?
All kidding aside, toying with my emotions.
All kidding aside, as much as I love the Queen Anne's Revenge and Black Pearl, I think this ship is significantly better than both of them.
And it's like barely even a ship,
yeah.
But it's so much better.
And like I said, you see it in just underwater displays. You know, it's not just in Pirates or just in Pirates of the Caribbean. I've seen it as shipwrecks, and you know, people put it like in a layout when they want to do Under the Sea and whatnot. So I think it definitely has a lot of potential. The sharks that it comes with are some of the coolest
sharks,
you know, animals that Lego has ever produced.
Oh my gosh!
And every minifigure that came in this set is high quality minifigures. They really are.
Printing,
yeah,
everything, accessories.
Lego hit the ball out of the park with this set, in my opinion. And yeah. It is S tier, and it is number one on the S tier.
Yep. I agree with that. Good thing. I don't want to argue.
Good.
I don't have enough energy.
Right. And next up, we have the Captain's Cabin. Set number 4191, 83 pieces, released in 2011. And this is just a small, tiny little build. But having said that, it's got some really cool, unique parts that are going on here. You would think that the minifigures would be what sold and was pushing this set. And maybe they did originally. But when I'm looking back on it now, I'm looking at that globe there.
I'm so sad we don't have that.
And then these ships in the bottles, those are cool. So those are some pretty unique little pieces in such a small little set.
I saw this when I was doing the trailers, and I saw that. I'm like, why did we not buy this?
Because we have all the minifigures.
I know.
And actually, we do have that ship in the bottle.
Well, we have one of them.
Yeah. We don't have that globe though.
No, that globe. That globe is nice.
So I mean, it might be me looking through a nostalgic lens or my Lego collector lens, but I might have to put Captain's Cabin up in the A tier because it's got some parts and pieces going on.
Yeah. That globe. I'm like still salivating over that globe. I'm like, why don't I have it?
Brickapick says, so you don't like that one then, LOL. No, not even slightly. And next up, we have the London Escape. Set number 4193, 442 pieces, released in 2011. We have this set, and I think it is a fantastic Lego Pirates of the Caribbean set. The little tavern that you build, while it isn't super big, it's a nice little tavern. It's got some play features in it, and it looks great in a medieval layout. Fits in perfectly. And I've always been a fan of this set. The two little carriages that it comes with, and it comes with two redcoat soldiers. And it comes with Mr. Gibbs as well. And then the other guy is just the coachman, I believe is what they call him. But this is an A tier set for sure. Can't give it S tier, but it's the best of the rest, I would say. Best of the rest. And next up we have Whitecap Bay. Set number 4194, 726 pieces, also released in 2011. And we did not buy this set. I did not. We have both of the mermaids. I have tons of dinghies, so I wasn't really worried about those. And then it comes with what? Philip Swift, and I think maybe Scrum, and then Jack and another zombie guy. So it's a nice minifigure selection. The mermaids, they're quite desirable nowadays, especially since Lego hasn't really done too much with mermaids since this. Not that I can think of. I know that, but
with that mold,
with the tails like that,
I don't know.
Like usually you see the mermaid with the long straight tail. That's one of the more the old school one.
Ariel had that mold though.
Ariel has this mold.
Yep. Ariel does have that mold.
But again, this was a set that it looks like we got all the minifigures, but I did not actually buy. So I'm not going to speak on the actual build itself. But just based upon what I see there, I think it's definitely an A tier, but it's not ahead of the London Escape. No, not for me.
Not the tavern.
Brickapick says, I take it Jack Sparrow's like Harry Potter with these sets. Yes. He comes in every single one.
It's the same exact one.
Yeah. There's a couple different variants on him, but yeah, I mean.
He's a dime a dozen, just like Harry in the blue shirt.
Yeah. And then next up, we got Polybag Voodoo Jack. Set number 30132, one minifigure released in 2011. I
don't think we have him.
I don't think we do either. This just being a polybag, obviously it's going in D. I think I'm going to put it here, though. I'm not going to put it ahead of this one just because.
Yeah, because it's got the little boat. I agree.
And the one that the Jack with the tricord hat is the best Jack to get, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
So
I think that's fair.
Yeah. Last but not least, we have the Mill. And this is set number 4183, 349 pieces, also released in 2011. And it comes with Norrington, it comes with another Jack, and another Will Turner. And then this is, I think his name is Hatteras, the dude with the conch shell on his head. So if you want the full crew of the Flying Dutchman, you had to either buy this set or buy him separately, because he did not. The rest of them came on the Black Pearl, all the Flying Dutchman crew, which was always interesting. But
yeah,
they did, but he did not. And we have this set, and I think it's a nice set. It's in our medieval layout, because I wasn't trying to make a full-on Pirates of the Caribbean display per se. I'd rather go with classic pirates myself.
A lot of that stuff fit into.
So
that as well.
a lot of these Pirates of the Caribbean sets ended up in our medieval layout, and the mill is definitely one of them. So I think it's also a nice A tier set. And is it better than White Cat Bay? I don't know that it is.
I don't know that it is either. It's definitely better than that one. You're gonna put that one down there.
Yeah, I'm gonna move that one down like that.
I think that looks great. Yeah.
Yeah.
I like that. I'm happy to be part of it.
You're happy to be a part of it. So I think that unless somebody has any major objections, I think that is what I'm going to go with here.
Oh, that's
Is my official Pirates of the Caribbean tier ranking list. I feel good about that.
yeah.
Yes, I do. Let me know down in the comment section, if you agree or disagree, all that good fun stuff.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, we got merch store. If you want to take a little piece of the show with you, you can get it right here. We got everything. You want some Mikey J stuff? We got the Mikey J Productions for you. So take a chance and stop by. We'll take care of you.